This project's a bit unusual for you because you've taken an existing contemporary design and changed it to traditional. So what were the problems with the original kitchen?
Firstly, the look that they wanted, being in more of an old-style French type kitchen, the size, it was very, very small. There was an entrance, like a hatch, and then a doorway, and then an entrance into another room. Didn't really lay up much wall space to have the theatre of that style of kitchen, because they always used to be quite large and grand. So when we did look at it, it was just a no-brainer that we either had to shift the kitchen from its position into another area, or push out through a wall and then try and gain. We took a dining area and looked at it long and hard to see if we could do it. And once again, we had to check with engineering to see we had to take out 2 walls and a lintel as well to open that space up to allow us to have that platform to do what we needed.
Much of the sense of a traditional kitchen comes from the materials. So what have you used here and why?
Well, these kitchens do allow you to be really busy, which is kind of exciting. So the house originally had oak in it, and being a renovation, I do have a passion to stay close to what you originally have. So we used the American oak as a basis and tried to match them, because there was a lot of doors that were existing. And then we had the simplicity of white, because we could use some mouldings on the edges for bench tops, which was the cayenne. We could mould it into a shape that was traditional. And then the granite came into play, which was a real passion of the client. We thought that could go into the middle island and then play with it in little other areas, but just different thicknesses with those finishes just changed the actual look of it. And then we had some stainless steel to serve the purpose, but we didn't want the kitchen to look too modern, so we placed it in the middle island, looking away probably from the main area. And then we put in the paint finish, which what we did was match the paint colour to the tile, and then we painted the middle island just to give it not so much, so it wasn't a whole lot of monotonous kind of timber, and it lifted it and made that granite become quite alive.
It's also quite unusual, and you've got a large number of workstations there.
Yeah, the kitchen, because we did take 2 rooms up, we still had to zone it. So the zones were very important, but when we split the island in the middle, we split it in 2 going long ways, and put the beautiful LV cooker on the back so you could see it, because it was quite a sculptural piece and very much in the genre of the kitchen. And then on the other side, we used a stainless steel bench top with inset chopping blocks, and that really served the purpose. So that was her main prep zone, and it's very important for the cook at a prepping time to look out and not be antisocial in the kitchen, so she can look across and still have eye contact and still talk and still prepare the food.